Hi, my name is David, and I'm going to walk you through how I solved the CSWA practice problem 6.9. So in this problem, I noticed the hint said start with a full revolve feature. My first thought was to create the main body of the small circle, extrude it up, and then create a big circle and extrude it up. But it says to start with a full revolve feature, so let's go ahead and do that. Basically, what we're going to do is create a profile of this sort of rectangle, but with part of it pushed in a little bit. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to do it from the front plane. By symmetry, it doesn't quite matter front plane or right plane. We'll enter align mode, go up, over, down, and then over. So you can imagine if that were revolved, that would create the main body before all these things get cut out of it. So the overall height is 185. And then for some of the other parts, it looks like from top to bottom of the top part of the mushroom sort of shape is 70. If we look at the radius of the top circle, it's going to be 100 divided by 2. So that's this part right here. And then if we look at the radius of the bottom one, it looks like it's going to be 75 divided by 2. So down here, 75 divided by 2. Okay, so there we are, fully defined. So now we're going to revolve about this line. Hit enter, and there we go. So that's the main body that we're going to start cutting things off of. And so here's the order that I'm going to cut them in. You can probably change up the order, but this is the order I'm going to do it in. First, I'm going to slice off this part. So I'm going to use a line drawn in the top view and then slice off all of that. All of this. There's still going to be some left over down here. But the very next thing we're going to do is cut away this part by making a little rectangle and cutting through. And then we'll cut out this rectangle and this circle all in one go. So we'll make a rectangle and then a circle. Okay, so top view. Now if you look at the top view, it looks like it's actually sliced off on the right side, whereas this picture is slightly rotated. So I'm going to cut it off on the right side. From one side of the circle to the other, making sure that we're locked vertically. There we go. And the distance from that line to the center of the circle looks like it's 19. Okay, and then we're going to do a cut extrusion, or extruded cut. And we can do that with just a line. We don't have to draw the outside part. If you just select a line, you can decide which side of the plane that's created to cut. So right now, this is the side. It's going to cut everything in this direction. If we switched it, if we clicked on this arrow here, it would cut everything in the other direction. But we want to cut off this part, so we're all good. Hit enter. There we go. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is cut away this part right here. So it looks like we want to be in, for example, the front plane. All right, we'll make a little rectangle and cut away. Use a point-to-point rectangle. We'll start in this lower corner, and I've got the auto dimensioning on, so this is going to be 40 and 25. The auto dimensioning is really nice for like auto entering dimensioning is really nice for rectangles especially. Okay, so then we'll go ahead and do a cut both directions. I guess it's already set through all in both. So let's hit enter. Okay, so there's that part gone, and now we're going to, in the right plane, cut the circle and the rectangle in the top. And to help give an axis for the center of the circle and the center of the rectangle, I'm going to draw a center line just from the bottom to the top. Then put the circle somewhere here with diameter 32. Then I'm going to make sure the circle's in the right place. It looks like from the center of the circle to this bottom edge is 33. So that's locked into place. And then we're going to make a rectangle. I'm going to do the center rectangle so I can click on this center line and have it symmetric. This one's got a height of 48 and a width of 50. Now we have to make sure that this is locked onto the top when we cut it away. So we'll select both and then do collinear. Alright, so now let's cut those. Making sure that we have through all in both. I guess this one's at the face, so there's not really both directions for that one. Oh, sorry, this is through all for both, yeah. Through all both automatically selects through all for the other direction. And we've got the rectangle and the circle selected, so we can just hit enter. Okay. Looks like we're all done. 537697. 537697. Right on the money. All right, well, I hope this video was helpful. If you're looking for something a little bit more professional, look for a YouTube channel called Design With Roozbe. He does an awesome job, and I made use of his videos when I was studying for the CSWA test. Take care and keep studying.